tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the point guard position. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now, here is Young. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Deep two from Ball. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Ball. Down low, Vucevic, and the layup is good.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Thiem passes the ball. And here's DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Hawks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Now Ball. Following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. Clock is at 3. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Murray finds Okongwu. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Johnson to the inside. Stolen by Levine. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Young, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Over Hunter. Offensive rebound. Outside DeRozan. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Murray outside. Back to Okongwu. In the corner, Murray with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Bulls leading by 4. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. He had a nice open look right there. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Young passes to Hunter. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Ball with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Murray. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities offensively.
On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
And it's White missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Terry, first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Young, and there's the drive. Drummond knocks it loose.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
White against Young. Drummond in the post. Passes it to Craig. Now Caruso. Back to Craig. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the clock for 3.
I just love the way Murray moves his feet defensively, whether it's on ball or in help.
Young dishes to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Bowling his way down the lane, Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
Here's Young. He takes it in, and he makes that one. Young's got 7 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Craig with a screen on Young. Here's White. Nailed from three-point land. White's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Murray, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Craig kicks to Drummond. Pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 9.
Bulls foul. Terry. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Murray, good.
DeJounte Murray.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
White the pass to Craig. Drummond dishes to Terry. Driving inside. Craig with it, guarded by Hunter. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high and finished off by Craig.
Smarter, not harder. Alex Caruso calls for the pick and roll and gets his team a shot.
And here's Young from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. White looking around. Driving the lane. Outside Terry. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the second free throw, good. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Here's White driving to the basket. A beautiful reverse layup. White's got 7.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Chicago leading by 11. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Young drives in. Stolen by Terry. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Hawks trail by 14. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. And it's Capella missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Shot's good by Williams.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Bay with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Levine.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
ball, kicks to DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. Rebound by the Hawks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Here's Griffin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
DeRozan for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 18. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Bay. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Levine. DeRozan against Griffin. Can't cash in from close range.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Good. Levine's got his first basket of the night.
Not going to phase Zach LaVine. He's too focused out there.
Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes.
And Ball slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 20. White the pass to Craig. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 1:36 left to play in the third.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And Young kicks to Murray. Poked away. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
White finds Drummond. Back to White. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Craig. Here's White. Kicks it out to Terry. Back to White. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's off the back rim. No good. Caruso up top. He's covered by Murray. Terry the pass to White. Drummond with a screen on Okongwu. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. The Hawks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Levine wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
More comfortable with the three now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Hunter. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Inside. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this is Murray's role. He knows that his teammates rely on him to orchestrate the offense.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Over Okongwu. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there.
So smooth from these in-between areas. DeRozan, gotta love his tenacity.
For 3, Hunter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Ball finds Levine. DeRozan with it. Launches a 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Feeds to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's DeRozan. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Atlanta again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Murray, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The kick out to Williams. Ball surveying the defense. Fires for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
DeRozan passes the ball. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Chicago.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
To stop the run, and scoring with the play inside is Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Out to DeRozan. Dishes to Williams. Outside ball. From deep. That shot off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hero after the basket by Chicago. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Butler, count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Williams with the screen. DeRozan passes to Williams. Hero against Levine. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. And it's Martin with the rebound. Richardson against Ball. And here's Butler outside. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Levine. Pass to Ball. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Williams misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Adebayo, and he banks in the layup.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And it's Williams off the drive. The three from DeRozan sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Hero, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Butler with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hero against Levine. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Richardson. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Butler against DeRozan. Hero for three. Drops in the three. Hero's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
They get it back. Martin outside. Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Levine. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. 7-point differential. The drive by Butler. Clock at 6. Martin, the pass to Butler. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Ball left side. Takes it inside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he could create offense for himself, create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Offensive rebound over to the left wing. Jaquez, the pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Love for 3. On target from range.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch and shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Lowry against White. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Bryant outside. Lowry against White. Pass to Robinson. Back to Bryant. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Drummond. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Alley. Thanks for that.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
White, the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Craig with a screen. White finds Craig. Now Drummond. Right wing. 5 on the clock. The shot by Terry, no good. Miami trailing. Bryant outside. Back to Lowry. There's a screen by Love. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. The 3 ball. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Jaquez. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Jaquez has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Now here's White. Second chance shot. Back to Caruso. Robinson against White. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Love. Fires the three. And Craig pulls it down. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's Caruso penetrating from the arc. The shot by Terry, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Lowry for 3. Robinson, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3.
Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Jaquez. Launches it. He's off on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Martin. Off target from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. He's a great glue guy. Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Levine down the lane, kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The 3 from Ball. No good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hero against Levine. Martin right side. Outside Butler for the tie. Oh! Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Jaquez. Outside Robinson for the lead. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Caruso, the pass to White. And here's Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Lowry. Again, the Bulls score.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Robinson. Love inside. He's guarded by Caruso. 6 to shoot. Back to Love. For 3, Lowry. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. He takes it in to the left side wing. Caruso outside. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Love, the screen on Caruso. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Lowry's got 6.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Outside Craig. 3-pointer. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Jaquez. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Jaquez has got his 2nd basket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Caruso against Robinson. Caruso, the pass to Craig to the right side. Now here's White. Drummond, the screen on Lowry. Back to Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Robinson, a screen on ball. Outside Robinson for the tie. They get the rebound. Bryant, the pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Miami. Jaquez.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third. A deep 3 from Ball. That one is off. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And the fourth quarter basketball will be... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Second personal foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Richardson in at the point. Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside Richardson. Here's Hero. Shot clock at 5. Martin with a screen on Williams. Hero, the pass to Martin. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. They lead by 1. And Williams punches it home.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Butler against DeRozan. They get it again. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Richardson. Back to Adebayo. With the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the energy on Bam's drive to the basket is really something the defense has to contend with. Hard to slow him down.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams with the screen. DeRozan passes to Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Martin with a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Martin. Here's the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Now here's Richardson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now Levine. The kick out to Williams. Fires for three. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On the attack, Hero. Richardson finds Butler. JB, corner three.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Richardson against Ball. And the shot goes.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Butler. Butler finishes the job.
And that break courtesy of Caleb Martin and his defense. Good anticipation gets them out and running.
Ball passes to Vucevic. No good on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin a screen. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Just 3 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Bulls shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments. In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Down low. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo is doubled. Pass to Hero. Martin, left side. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Levine with some nice D.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Back to Williams. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You could bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Here's Hero. And here's Butler outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That
to see a battle between half-court offenses.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at point. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. A shot by Butler, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the corner, it's Hunter. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Kicks it out to Richardson. The pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, Hero. Martin with a screen on Murray. Hero attacking.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. No good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside, Hero. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside for Martin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Young with the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Martin with a screen on Hunter. Outside for Martin. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Richardson gets a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading by 3. To the middle, Butler with the steal. By himself. Slammed in by Richardson.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Hunter against Butler. Hero on the wing. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. And it's Hunter with the jam.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Richardson kicks to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Hawks leading by 5. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. And that one is hammered home.
Tyler Hero hammered it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Young with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Okongwu. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler dishes to Richardson. Butler deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Butler.
I love it. Got the basketball, used the pick. A high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Outside Butler. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They're up by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Taking off Duncan Robinson, reminding the defense he can do this to them.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Murray, the pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Robinson down low. Johnson on him. And they're moving it up. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Robinson. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. Atlanta leading by 3. And Young kicks to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Robinson drives in. A wide open look for Love. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Yep, it counts. And the Hawks lead by 4.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Outside Robinson. Bryant up top. And here's Love for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The kick out to Bryant. They grab their own miss.
Come get it, come get it.
2 minutes.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Bryant gets a wide open look. Kicks it out to Love. There's a good screen. Pass to Jaquez. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Passes it to Young. He dishes it to Johnson. Right wing. Okongwu finds Hunter. Rebound Love. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. They trail by 1. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. with the shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Hawks shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Young pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And that one's good. Hunter.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Jaquez. There's a screen by Bryant. Up against Johnson. Love looking around. Pass to Jaquez. Bryant, that's a two-pointer. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we sit. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, DeAndre Hunter getting it done today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Mills out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Atlanta on D. 3-point lead. Clock at 6. Hero kicks to Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. And a clear foul there as he shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
Previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Mills, and he converts the layup. Mills has got his first points of the game.
And you watch Patty. He has the ball on extreme as he works into position for the shot he wants.
Outside Butler. Passes to Martin. Hero sets the pick for Martin. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Takes it inside.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Pay kicks to Capella. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Patty Mills.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
With some arc. Young finds Hunter. It's Young on the wing, now recovering. A nice shot by Young.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. A 2-point game. Bryant with a screen for Lowry. Outside Bryant. Kicks it out to Love. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Jaquez the pass to Love. There's a minute 47 left in the 3rd. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. Outside Lowry. Outside Bryant. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. Going inside.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The kick out to Bryant. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Outside Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Love with the screen for Lowry. Love outside. Okongwu against Bryant. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Inside, and stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. And Lowry has it in the corner. Now the pass to Jaquez. Love right side. Here's Robinson. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Lowry against Young. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Love with the screen on Young. Love outside. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe it.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Robinson for 3. Here's Jaquez. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Will it go? And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Hunter, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Richardson kicks to Butler. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 3.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments. Easy to see why they get it to Young here, not afraid to take the big shots.
Richardson outside. Over in the corner, Hero. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Hunter against Martin. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Hero against Murray. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. To Adebayo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Butler a screen on Murray. Outside Butler for the 3. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Young from the arc. They get it back. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Hero attacking. It's Martin on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Richardson the pass to Butler. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. 9 feet out. Doesn't go for him. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you take.
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised. As clutch as they come, Trae Young lives for these moments.
Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific two
has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at point guard. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Young. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Murray. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Good work there as it goes.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Outside for Levine. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. Johnson finds a Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Outside Hunter. The shake. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's Young. Atlanta again missing. And DeRozan, here we go. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 6 points.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Young against Ball. Murray inside. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson. And down it goes. 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Here's Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. Zach Levine clears it away.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ball finds Levine. The kick out to Ball. Williams, a screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. Here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. Williams in the post. Johnson on him. There's Ball with a 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. It's stolen by Okongwu. Levine with a steal. To the paint. DeRozan outside. Williams a screen on Okongwu. Shoots from 12. Outside for Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Young. The 3 ball. And it's Chicago with a board. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Johnson.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Young. Oh, and Levine with a block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. A good look from Young. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Young's got 8.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Caruso, left side. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Now Young with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Caruso against Murray. Pass to Drummond. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. White on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks trailing. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Drummond finds Craig. Young against Drummond. Out to Craig. There's the triple. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Right, good.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Young on the drive. Here's Hunter. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Caruso, pass to Drummond. Here's Terry. Hunter covering. White against Young. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, all alone. Blocked. Young against White. To the middle. Here's Terry. Back to White. Pass to Terry. Drummond, the screen on Johnson. Terry, the pass to Drummond. The kick out to White. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Young from long range. Rebound by Terry.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Craig. Pass to Terry. Craig with a screen on Murray. Caruso against Johnson. Caruso, the pass to Craig. Hunter with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now here's Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 9.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Craig. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. Outside White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so in the game for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. All run to point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
DeRozan looks it over. A big DeRozan jam!
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Griffin. Pass the ball. Vucevic, a screen on Mills. And there's the lob. Vucevic's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Bay outside. Down low. Capella. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
And that one good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Levine. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ball against Mills. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach Levine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Chicago leading. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Mills. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Capella, the pass to Mills. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovic. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Mills. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So for the Hawks, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Hunter. Bogdanovic comes in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Young in for Mills. Ball no good. The Hawks trailing. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Bey. Ball passes to DeRozan. DeRozan down the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bogdanovic. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the wing, Bey. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Young looking around. Outside Bogdanovic. A shot to stop the run. Yep, count it.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Caruso outside. Pass to Terry. Young against White. Driving in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. White's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Fearless Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
White on the wing, guarded by Young. White can't hit.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls, helping. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Well, the Bulls shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Caruso with the bucket.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Back to Murray. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Caruso. Terry, the pass to White. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Caruso. And here's the fast break. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That sends Zach LaVine to the free throw line. That one on Young. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Plenty of space. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Young misses. Chicago with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Ball outside. Pass to LaVine. Back to Ball. Here's LaVine. The kick out to Ball. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Ball gets it to go.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Murray. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
It's LaVine with a drive. Williams finds Ball. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Here's DeRozan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Murray. And the first one at the line is good.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Murray, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Here's DeRozan, the crossover. Pass the ball. Levine against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 19. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Vucevic, good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian.
in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the one. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the three off target. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Richardson outside. Into the lane. Hero on the wing. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Butler against Ball. Hero sends the pick for Butler. Outside, Hero. Richardson the pass to Martin. Here's Hero. 6 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Three-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot on the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler deciding where to go with it. Richardson outside. Hero passes to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Shot clock at 3. Hero passes to Butler. This one for 3.
Stellar defense from DeRozan, using his athleticism well to just alter the shot.
Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Richardson. There's Ball with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Butler. Down low, kicks it out to Richardson. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. Over to the left wing. Richardson finds Adebayo. It's good.
And the strength of Adebayo pushing through the defense and just finding a way to score.
Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Martin with a screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler from outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Ball, the pass to Williams. The dish now to Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball against Richardson. It's Adebayo, top of the key. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Levine wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away and threaten.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Drummond. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. Lowry, count it. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
Nice read from the big guy. Love his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Terry, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And one of the unknown facts about Torrey Craig is where he played his college ball.
Yeah, Greg, a bit of trivia there. One of just 2 players to ever come out of USC upstate. Small D1 school in Spartanburg, South Carolina. In fact, I've been there. You know he's a celebrity anytime he goes back.
No one near Drummond as he lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
The Heat trail by 8. Now here is Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 6 points.
Now, he's been doing this for a long time. Nobody scares Lowry down low.
Lobbed up there for goal.
The Drummond delight up in the air and another power jam.
Heat have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Robinson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. The Bulls leading by 6. And it's Terry off the drive. Out to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Driving inside. Here's Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Hawkins the pass to Love. Lowry looking around. Back to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Bryant outside from past the arc. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving the lane, Craig. And the rejection by Love. Robinson against Terry. Robinson kicks to Love. Outside, White. Pass to Craig. To the middle. Here's Terry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Terry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the wing right side. Bryant with a screen on Terry. Here's Hawkins. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Drummond. To the left wing. Here's Craig. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hawkins. Left side Bryant. Outside Robinson. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got 8 points.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Ball finds Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Nice D from Bryant.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Heat trail by 5. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And it's Ball in the corner. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Outside Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richardson. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's DeRozan. Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Butler with the steal. Richardson the pass to Hero. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Here's Adebayo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's banned.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Butler. Count the basket.
Tough points from a tough customer. Jimmy Butler just inviting the contact.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Rebound by Butler.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hero from long range. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The drive-by Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 9 points.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Richardson against Ball. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler from outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one, good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing. All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Ryan is checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Richardson.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one goes. Count it.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Robinson for 3. And Bryant kicks to Robinson. Dishes it to Lowry. White with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 7. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Love. Terry the pass to Craig. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
A drive by Bryant, and the layup falls. Bryant's got his first basket.
That's a really strong move from Thomas Bryant, and the one thing to point out is how much body control he showed.
Here's White. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lowry dishes to Love. Robinson left side. Shoots over Caruso. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Robinson. The pass to Caruso. White with it. Launches a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Terry. And it's Craig in at the 4. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
DeRozan against Love, and stolen by Love. And here comes the break. Here's Lowry. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense and getting it done.
The Bulls leading by 3. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Ball finds Williams. Here's Levine. The shot, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside for Lowry. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there, and he nails the 3rd.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the slam by Williams.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Adebayo the screen. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
DeRozan on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Ball against Richardson.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. Kick out to Levine. 6 on the shot clock, and he drives in. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo Adebayo drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the traits from Adebayo at his position that makes him special is his ability to handle the ball like that and get downhill.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Martin kicks to Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Levine. Outside, Ball. Kick out to Levine. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here he goes. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Butler on the way. Lays it up off the glass. That's 7 points for Butler.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Hero with it. Now defended by Levine. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. He dishes it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Vucevic. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
To tie it up. Chicago grabs the miss. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's DeRozan. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic is screen on Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Out to DeRozan. Shoots the 3.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
That's the end. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with a Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Hero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Here's Young. Pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Young. Here's Murray. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Richardson for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Pass to Murray. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Richardson, that's good.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Richardson against Young. Going inside, an easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And Young, here we go. Good.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Here's Richardson. No luck on that one. Young with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Johnson misses the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Martin a screen. Right side, Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 5 points.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Johnson against Martin. And here's Young. Launches it. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Here's Hero. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Here's Young. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Hero against Murray. Outside Richardson. Kicks it to Hero. The three is up. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's deflected. And the whistle blew. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Johnson drops them both. 32 seconds left to play in the first. They set the pick, and it's Butler off the drive. Yes, it's good. Butler's got 7.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Young against Richardson. Here's Adebayo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Your Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Atlanta.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Murray. Outside Hunter. Doesn't go for him. Love with the defensive effort. The Heat with the lead. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Right side Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 14 points for the game.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Murray, no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Jaquez from behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Young drives it in. Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. Hunter up top. To the wing, right side. This one for 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bryant outside, just 5 on the clock. Bryant a screen on Johnson. Jaquez. Another shot. Robinson on the wing. That shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Young can't hit. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Now here's Lowry. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jaquez. Here's the screen by Bryant. For three, Robinson. It's stolen by Okongwu. All by himself. Here's Young. Young does it himself. All alone at the rim.
Trae Young is so good in transition. Just has a great feel to make an impact.
Bryant, a screen on Murray. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Hits a three-pointer. Jaquez has got 6 here in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. Murray with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Here's Murray on the take. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 7.
I like to see Murray playing with physicality, being the aggressor like this.
Up top, Bryant, guarded by Young. Lowry surveys the D. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Okongwu finds Johnson. Pulls it. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Now Lowry. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Substitution on the court.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They and Capella, they're inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Bogdanovic passes to Mills. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Hero against Bogdanovic. On the attack, Hero. And that one is hammered home.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Bogdanovic passes to Bay. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Richardson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Patrick Mills picks one up.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
It's both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Martin a screen. Hero for 3. Martin outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Martin.
Sadiq's energy level is impressive. Good at getting himself to the charity stripe.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Richardson with a screen on Griffin. Martin with the ball. And here's Adebayo. Still no points. Richardson for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 2.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
And Mills, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Martin finds Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Murray, no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Lowry. A minute 31 left in the third. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint. Getting by the defense into his shot.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Robinson on the wing, defended by Murray. Kicks it out to Bryant. Young against Lowry. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Young. Okongwu's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bryant against Okongwu. Here's a screen by Bryant. Drives to the hoop. Young against Lowry. Back to Bryant. 18 feet out. And there's another one for the Heat.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Lowry outside. Unable to get that one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Young. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Love, a screen on Young. Outside for Love. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Back to Bryant. Robinson in the post. He's against Murray. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. Robinson can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Driving to the basket. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
Using his speed and agility, Trey Young gets to his spot inside.
Lowry outside. Outside for Love. All alone. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Robinson to the wing on the left. Lowry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Young with the three, and it's Young again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lowry outside. Outside Love. Pass to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Hunter covering. Jaquez, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
A line change here for Miami. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. And there's the drive.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
The ball's knocked loose. Hunter finds Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Butler, a screen on a Okongwu. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. The three. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 2. And so it's Atlanta with it. Oh, stolen by Richardson. There's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He did not waver on his decision-making. Josh with the opportunity down the stretch.
That one goes in. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Richardson. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Back to Richardson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young.
You've got to stay disciplined. Just a lapse defensively. With that said, Richardson's becoming trickier on the offensive end.
And the second of two is good. And that puts him up 5. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now Hunter. Back to Young. From the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Richardson finds Martin. Outside for Butler. Outside Richardson. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. So it's Miami picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.